Hi, this is Brett Douglas. Tonight I'm going to do another video. Tonight's video is going to be about the sexual misconduct that's been all over mainstream media. It's been pretty relevant lately. I'm going to start from where I believe it really started, and not as far back as, like JFK or anything, but I'm going to go back about a year. It's been very, very much in the news lately. Not good at all. But here it goes. I think it started with... Actually, I'm going to be going back. I shouldn't have said it within a year. I'm going to be going back to within, Bill Clinton, the king of it all. So it started with Bill Clinton. And we all know that. I'm not going to go over that. But I'm going to go down to Anthony Weiner now. We all know he's a perv. But what's relevant about that in where it's in the news today is because of Anthony Weiner's secretary. His wife, was tied in with the Hillary Clinton campaign. And Hillary, of course, covered for her husband and not the feminists when her husband was Wild Bill was president. So there. And then, Roger Ailes was a big part that I didn't like with Fox, because Bill O'Reilly was gone after that. And then the guy Rick from The Five, I forgot his last name, I kind of liked him. And then, which we all know about, Harvey Weinstein, or whatever. He's in the Hollywood part of it. So it's all over. And of course, the other day, the one I was very surprised about, Charlie Rose, that was a little depressing. So also you may have noticed, which I kind of have some doubts if it's really considered sexual harassment, George Herbert Walker Bush, I think he's like 93 or something like that. That may be because of his age and everything. That's, the liberals are trying to make it look like it's also conservative, which it really is a little bit too, but it's not it's the establishment conservative in the liberals, not the anti-establishment people like Steve Bannon, and which I do not believe the Roy Moore sexual harassment that 40 years ago. That's not true. I don't believe that. That's just to cover up so that the liberals can get another Senate seat. That's as far as I'm concerned there. But Oliver Stone is also being accused now. Seems like everybody, another Hollywood person. He's, I think, a little bit more conservative than Harvey Weinstein, too. So that's maybe, there might be some bias there, too. But the Roy Moore thing, that bothers me. That's important. Don't fall into that. Alabama, please vote Roy Moore. He's the best candidate. There's a lot of these phony allegations, too. They might be looking for a handout. There might be gold diggers and stuff like that. But a lot of it is very true, too. But most of the true part of it is from the liberals. Like Al Franken, you just look at him. He looks like he'd be involved in all that stuff. And then the photographs and everything to prove it. They don't have that with Harvey. They don't have that with Roy Moore. He's been asking them to see analyze his signature and everything, and they don't want to show him anything because they know it's probably fake. So, Alabama, please vote Roy Moore. Very important. So, I'm going to go back to Charlie Rose a little bit. Now, this is something to think about right here. Nora and Gail on his show in the morning. Did they know about this? They won't be in trouble. They can't be an accessory because the show started in 2012, and the accusations are from 1999 to 2011. But they still could have known about it. I kind of find it hard to believe that they could have been on a TV show with him for 5 years and not know that much about his personal life. So, something going on there. And also Biden. People were talking about him running in 2020. There's some stories about him, too, with some of the way he grabs people and kisses them and puts his arm around them. But that ain't the reason why I wouldn't even recommend liberals voting for him, because he's going to be 78 in 2020, and that's kind of old to be taking such a hard job. So now, most of these accusations all over for the liberals and the conservative parties come from a reporter named Amy Britton from the Washington Post. She's been doing a good job. The Washington Post, I would consider it liberal because it's owned by Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon. He owns the company that owns Washington Post. He paid cash for it in 2013, $250 million. And he also, this is a little fishy too, he has a $600 million contract with the CIA. So that's, something to watch out for there. That will be in the media lately. I'm sure Amy Britton won't be writing about it, but it'll be in there. So the main one that really bothers me, to tell you the truth, is Charlie Rose. I had respect for that man. I would have never guessed it. Al Franken, definitely guessed it. The Wiener, and anything to do with the Clintons. And the George Bush one, that's probably just age there. So they keep coming out more and more every day. Sylvester Stallone, Oliver Stone, that one's a shock too. A little bit of a shock. Not as much as, of course, Charlie Rose. So that's about it, really. I just want to let people know. The main thing is Alabama. Don't fall for any of this stuff. Vote Roy Moore. That's very important. And there's also the another person. What was his? I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. In the John Conyers. That's a big one there in Democrats. He goes down. That's another. This is rampant right now. It's kind of sad, but it's true. It's part of draining the swamp. So, that's it for now. Just remember, Alabama, vote Roy Moore. Thank you. This is Brett Douglas. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.